Houston, the first Conference USA title game appearance for both teams as the Marshall Thundering Herd meet up with the Rice Owls. Marshall's on a 5-game win streak. This is the first conference title game appearance for Marshall since they won the MAC title game in 2002. Malcolm Hill and Darian Pollard are back to return Curry's kick. And this is Pollard. And Pollard struggled to find any footing there down at the 18. Here's Pollard now on the end around play as he works his way for a gain of 3. And Turner kept it himself, but he was held up by Hewitt right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Pitch over Charles Ross, and he will be tackled for a loss by Letman and Thomas. Marshall's games that they lost, those 3 games, were by a total of just 13 points, including a loss at Virginia Tech in 3 overtimes. We won't forget that message. 2nd down and 6 as Telefero surges ahead. Rakeem Cato now quickly gets it on the slant as he found Gator Hoskins. Third down and 1, and spinning for it is Telefero on the 10-yard line. And got a chance here. Good coverage downfield, and they will spot it inside the 1. A tremendous 40-yard punt by Williams that DeAndre Reeves came down and covered up. Look at this special teams play.
It's where the ball is, and he did a fantastic job of keeping his body and the ball in play the whole time. Reeves did a really nice job. Just a sophomore, great awareness.
Here's Cato now, looking for options, cross the grain, and it works to Tommy Schuler.
That's really well done by Cato. He actually had Schuler open earlier and decided to pull it down. Yeah, right here, that throw should have been made. Instead, he pulls it down, but stays with the read, and Schuler comes down with a big catch.
Good athleticism there, running to his right.
Doing that, however.
That can be dangerous. 21-yard reception there. Here's Butler now. Stuart Butler with a good run, and that should be good for a first down. The 75-yard touchdown pass. Here's 3rd and 10 for Marshall to open up the 2nd quarter. And Cato's going to try to do it himself, and he does, stepping out right at the marker. Cato on 3rd and 9. Delayed blitz is picked up. Bracketed, but catching it is Hoskins.
That's a great play by Hoskins. Great play. They had, you said it, Tess, they had underneath coverage and over the top coverage, and he came up on a 3rd and long, 3rd and 9. He picked up 12. Watch how he controls the ball. That's just fantastic job, Hoskins.
First down at the 14-yard line for Marshall as Hoskins has put them in good position.
Gator Hoskins, 26, and Tommy Schuler, number 1.
There is Hoskins. 3rd and 8. And coming back for it was Schuler, and that'll be a first down for Marshall.
That's smart by Marshall. And so what they do is they have the 2 corners, so you have Callahan and Gaines on the outside, and so Marshall's using their inside guys, which puts them on different defenders. This time they went man-to-man, and what you're getting is a mismatch with Schuler inside.
Talafero with a run of 8 yards that time, taken down by Leland. A little bit of tempo now from Marshall. Quarterback keeps it, and Cato will go down with the first down. 3 yards gain there by Rakeem Cato. Junior from Miami, Florida, overcame a lot as a young man. Lost his mom when he was just 12 years. Play action, first down, a little bit of pressure. Can he escape it?
That's great.
And to the end zone he goes, but coming out of it was Hoskins, so he'll be marked at the 1-yard line. But how about Cato extending the play, giving that stiff arm, and then launching it 27 yards downfield to set up a 1st and goal.
Fantastic awareness. Got a great awareness of where he's at. Now watch right here. He's just going to take that. Now that's a linebacker, Lions, 41. And he just stuck him right in the face and sets up this 1st and goal.
That's the power back, Johnson. And that's why he's the power back. The 240-pounder gets the touchdown for the Thundering Herd.
That was all brought to you courtesy of Rakeem Cato. Cato's awareness, his strength, and then his ability to see down the field sets up this power run by Johnson.
Alex Lyons was coming after him. Stiff arm, a little bit of time, and a lot of glory for Hoskins. Charles Ross can't shake free. McCard. Can he get to that edge and get the 1st down? No. Chased down by Holmes. Jermaine Holmes. He was pursuing McCard from the start.
Jermaine Holmes does a nice job of running inside out and taking a good angle while not getting too high to allow any kind of cutback. See how he's just sitting inside, Joe? And then inside out is the key. Use your speed, run him down. Well done. Well played. Cover corners are on the outside, so they've been working against these slots.
What'd you say about Cato and his pumps?
Yep, there it is.
Everybody was sold there, and he just simply scooted out and leaked to the near side for a 12-yard run.
Yeah, they worked all week long, this Rice defense, of saying, look, he's going to pump, keep your feet on the ground. Now, it's easier said than done, because when you get right...
I don't even need to be here, man. What am I doing? Rakeem Cato, and he gets it complete to Schuler, who stretches out past the 30-yard line. Remy Watson with the carry and a 1st down.
Somebody just tripped up Watson, because if they don't, there was a lot of green in between him and that end zone. That was Paul Porras, number 24, when he dropped down. Ooh, it looked like he just got tripped up on his...
2nd and 8, Cato. That was a strike to Schuler for a 1st down. And getting those pads low was Remy Watson, and he will move the chains again.
And then they have 2 others, Shane Ray and Golden. All those guys can get after it. They'll play a big role here tonight.
3rd down and 6 for Marshall. Short. And they're going to mark this ball right about at that line, that unofficial yellow line, as they talk it over. And we'll see where they settle this ball in here on this mark.
That's going to be incomplete.
I think they're going to talk this thing over and see if it is a completion at all. Because Tommy Schuler went low, tried to get his arms underneath it, but the back judge seemed to come in and say incomplete. We had a line judge coming over to spot the ball, and then the back judge saying, wait a minute, spot the ball. How about it's an incompletion?
Let's see if we can come up. This is a tough one, because when he turns his body, as he comes back to the ball, he turns his body, and this is where we don't see what happens with the ball. And when we saw it from the other angle, which was underneath, again, the same thing. He goes down low. It appears that he has it up.
McCard back in at quarterback. And look at the hole that was opened up that time for Derek Dillard. And he was dragged down from behind by Evan McKelvey.
McKelvey makes a heck of a tackle. This is an arm tackle. Dillard should run through this. Watch this. He got a backhand. Oh, he caught him in the middle of a cut. That's why he got it. Because nobody should be able to take him down like this. He's right here. He cuts, and that's what catches him.
Literally tackled him with just a few fingers against his bicep. Cato on 1st down. That was a quick strike to Tommy Schuler, who dives ahead. Let's see where they mark him here to move the chains. It's a 1st down.
And to finish up the tackle.
Cato gets this complete to Tommy Schuler for a first down.
Schuler's been productive all game long.
Just sitting down right there in the pocket was Craig Wilkins. 4th and 5. They bring 4 against Cato. And he's going to get the first down as Hoskins made something extra. Forward progress would have given him the first down, reestablished himself, and got even more. A 14-yard reception that time from Gator Hoskins.
These receivers have to sit down.
They run against it, so it'll set up a 4th down as Telefero tried to get as much as he could. And 2nd and goal. Cato. Oh, he just sidearms that, and it goes for a touchdown as Telefero goes into the end zone. 7 yards. Now, flag is down. We'll check on that, but Cato just made the most of it.
Oh, that was a phenomenal play test. That's one of those things you just don't see. I mean, seemingly had eyes in the back of his head, but he had great awareness of where he was, and he was able to make the throw.
Acting like a magician here. In the midst of traffic, just sidearms it out for the score.
You still got a chance. Good kick.
Another good punt. Here's Reeves now from all the way back at about the 12-yard line. What a shot that was by Tommy Schuler playing special teams.
That was
Leggett, excuse me.
That's a good block, but it was close.
That was A.J. Leggett on special teams. They got 2 number 1s on that team. Marshall's ball when we come back. Now here goes Rakeem Cato. And tried to get that block laid out there at the sticks. Cato right over the middle and right into the hands of Hoskins for a first down.
Gator bringing all out of motion. He's going to use it today versus this Thundering Herd offense.
Diving effort by Smith. That'll be 9 yards.
And in an academic institution like Rice, which has high standards, it might be the first completion on games.
That was Craig Wilkins.
Your academics all the time.
I'm going to continue that conversation here because there's been something interesting happening as Hoskins have it.
Well, I'll go back to something that Bill Parcells told me a long time ago, and it's been talked about. And he said it with a nice
Diving
catch.
effort that time by Wilkins, so it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, and that is this. He said, you know, smart people make for smart players, and smart players play smart football, and they rarely make mistakes.
Look at this effort by Wilkins.
Oh, it's a phenomenal effort. Coming back in the ball. Great job. 24-yard reception sets up this 1st and goal.
Cato with a lot of time. And then the touch to the corner and a touchdown for Devon Smith. Little touch pass, and Smith made sure he had his feet in.
They are no quit in this team.
That's what you want to see. I mean, the scoreboard was lopsided, but they gave a good run here.
So they pulled it. They're going to go for, they'll kick it. So they're going to kick it. It'll be a 17-point game.